Alright, what's up boys? Today we're back on MX Bikes, and as you can see, we are on the 1996 CR125. Going third person real quick, show you guys. This is, we got a sick kit on. Yeah, but this thing, whoa! This thing is, you know, obviously not the best bike in the world. It's the oldest bike in the game that we have for the OEM pack. And it is really, really down on power, and has terrible suspension. The gearing is terrible. It always bogs. But yeah, I thought I'd give myself a challenge today and see if I can win a race or two on this 1996 CR125. So it should be a lot of good fun, and hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I'm about to have racing this thing, because this thing is a lot of fun. It's kind of like riding an 85 almost, you know, because in this game the 85s and the Super Minis are like, they have the 125 engines, but they're as light as the 85, so they're almost better than a 125. But this thing is like so down on power that yeah, it's like you get the true 85 experience. It's really actually a lot of fun. You just gotta learn how to ride the bike, but we'll get more into that later. But yeah, let's start a race here and see if we can beat some of these guys on this terrible bike here. It's fun, but it's pretty bad. Yeah, you got to find the right gearing on this bike. If you use stock gearing, it is really bad. You cannot use stock gearing on this bike because you're just going to bog everywhere. Like even just on the start, you'll bog right out of the start. It is not very good. So you definitely got to get some good gearing, and I'll show my gearing at the end of this video because I found some really good gearing for this bike. Yeah, I'll show that at the end of the video if you guys would like to see that. But yeah, this should be definitely a good challenge. We'll see if we can beat these guys. You're about to see just how down on power we are on the start. Like literally everybody's about to pull me. I don't think I could outjump a single person. Well, we'll see. Let's see if I can outjump anybody. Oh, look at that. It's just I think I don't think I outjumped a single person. That's pretty crazy to me. Whoa. I mean, you can't really expect much out of a 1996 CR125, but sorry that I punted that guy. But yeah, you can't really expect much out of it. But I mean, I would like to at least get some decent starts, because being buried on the start is not always fun. But luckily, I think some guys got into each other and we were able to get through that start clean. I think Greg's in here, and of course he's out front. Oh, that sucks. But Greg is obviously a barker. He is a pro race winner. He has he's one of the fastest guys in the game, so I don't know if we're going to be catching him on this bike, but let's just like pretend that he's not here. Oh god, and Wheels too. He's another pro, so it's not going to be very easy for me to beat these guys on this bike. And of course the two pros are out front right now. Oh, Wheels misses the triple on. Off or up. He's going to have the inside here. I don't think I'm going to get... Oh, I'm so sorry, Wheels. Jeez, that was not intentional. It's just you have to keep so much momentum on this bike to do anything. If you lose momentum at all, you're kind of screwed. So I tried kind of just taking my normal line and hoping that Wheels that I wouldn't run into Wheels, but I did end up running into him, unfortunately. So that was my bad, but that was not intentional. Oh, he goes down anyways. Okay, around him. I don't think we're going to be able to catch Greg here, but might have to do some defensive riding from Wheels, or whoever else might catch us if they do. I'll have to wait and see. I mean, Greg could make a mistake and we could have like a quick one-lap battle, but I don't think we're going to be around him for anything more than a lap, to be honest. We're up. Yeah, this game has gotten pretty stale. Obviously, the numbers on the Steam charts are all down. Yeah, see? That's what I was talking about. Well, that's where I just kind of held the... Oh my gosh, words are hard. And I got... There goes Wheels. Anyways, I kind of had to hold my line with Wheels the previous lap, because you saw there that if I lose any momentum, I'm going to get a terrible drive through the whoops, because if you're not in the perfect RPMs in the power band, you're going to get kind of screwed. Anyways, back to what I was saying. This game has gotten so stale. I mean, obviously the numbers on this game are down. The Steam chart numbers, like the average player count and all of that stuff, is pretty down right now. Obviously, Beta 17 isn't helping with that, and you know, it is still... Whoa! I'm just going to double my way through here. It's pretty surprising just because of all the new tracks we're getting from Stone. But still, yeah, it's gotten so stale for me. Like, obviously, I took that 3-week break from the game where I haven't been uploading at all. It's just, you can get burnt out on this game very easy. So, you need stuff like this to keep having fun in this game right now, at least until we get some updates or whatever. But where the game stands right now, you need stuff like this challenge right here to have fun in this game as of right now. But while we are hopelessly trying to run down Greg, we can talk about some IRL moto stuff. Especially at Atlanta press day. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but that 125-foot triple on press day, I'm sure most of you guys have. If not, I might put a picture or a video up on screen for you guys. But it was absolutely gnarly. It was huge. I mean, obviously the biggest jump ever in all of Supercross, 125 feet. By far the biggest jump ever made in Supercross. It was huge, but then obviously Hunter got crashed pretty bad on it. Luckily, he didn't get hurt. Went on to even win the race, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, I wanted to know your guys' thoughts on it. If you guys thought they should have kept it in. Obviously, they took it out after press day, seeing how dangerous it was. In my opinion, I don't know what they were thinking. Like, I thought that was stupid and dangerous, especially with how many guys are already injured in this season. They didn't need to go out and get more guys injured, you know. My opinion, it was a pretty stupid idea. I don't know what they were expecting or thinking or what, but yeah, I don't know. But a lot of guys I saw in the comments where they wanted to keep the big triple. Surprisingly, I heard a lot of them say, or I didn't hear, I saw a lot of them say that like the riders needed to sack up and they're professional riders, like they should be able to do that. But it's like, in my opinion, I would rather not see anybody else get hurt. I mean, safety comes first, in my opinion, over entertainment. I mean, what do we get out of them jumping that? Like, oh wow, that was cool for like 2 seconds, and then they have to deal with a broken arm for 3 months. You know what I mean? So, don't think that's a fair trade. Don't think it was really worth it. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys disagree with me and think they should have kept the jump in, or if you guys wanted to see the jump get taken out too. We're up, on, off. You can do all the rhythms on this bike. It's pretty fun. It's like I said, it's a challenge to ride this bike. It's very fun. It's difficult to ride, but once you learn how to ride it, I mean, this is probably the most fun I've had in the game in a long time, is riding this bike. I've been riding for the past few days. Did an elimination race on this bike here. Panda won that, and yeah, that was pretty fun. A lot of fun riding this bike. It's just a challenge. It's fun, and yeah, like I said, you just got to learn how to ride it. But once you do that, you can't really beat this bike. Holy crap, that was close. I mean, you can beat it on track, but beat this bike in terms of fun factor, it's going to be hard to beat. What is going on? Thank you for not making a terrible track re-entry there. You are a real one. Oh, but unfortunately we got a bad entry into the corner. Could not take the normal line, but that's okay. You can't expect much out of this bike. You got to be basically perfect on this bike to hit the rhythms, and during a race you can't really realistically expect everything to go right. So if you're not perfect, you're not clearing something on this bike. But yeah, surprisingly, I'm only 11 seconds back from Greg. I don't know if Greg's having troubles or if he's just crashing or if he's just messing around or what. But yeah, we are hauling on this bike. This is the best I've rode on this bike in a while. I was trying to get some videos on this thing earlier today, but I kept on having trouble with lappers. Like, I literally could not get around the track without a lapper or somebody going down in front of me. It's not like I needed to win, but I just wanted some good footage for you guys. But I like for like 3 hours, no, even longer, like 4 hours, I couldn't get a single good race to show you guys. But I took a little break, and we're back on it later in the day. And finally, looks like we're gonna get some good racing, even if we're not winning. Oh, Greg's down! Oh my gosh, we actually might win this. Oh my gosh, guys, no way. Here we go. Greg better not let me win on this thing. I will never live this down to Greg if he lets me win on this thing. I will literally brag about it forever. Oh, I guess that's karma. Should have knocked on wood. Dang. My lap's not going to count either. Well, we know in our hearts we got second. We went around that yellow tough block, and that yellow tough block is the timing gate. So our lap is not going to count, unfortunately. But that is okay. We'll carry on. We'll get second on track. Dang, I wish I would have not made that mistake. That would have been funny as if I would have been able to beat Greg and then get a rub in his face a little bit. Me and him are homies, so no hard feelings. Oh well. Almost had him, boys. Almost had him. We're going to just walk this thing home. I think that's not for position, is it? Who was that? Yeah, no, that wasn't for position. Good. But yeah, that was a fun race. We'll do another moto here, see if we can beat Greg. Hopefully he can get like a bad start or something, because I don't think I'm going to beat him on track straight up. All right, boys. Moto 2 about to go underway here. Let's see if we can win this time. I don't know if Greg's still here or not, but either way, we'll try to get this win. See, I get a good jump, and then everybody just pulls me. Oh my gosh, I just let up. No point. Well, there goes my decent start that I could have had, maybe. Alrighty. But we actually got through there pretty clean despite crashing in the first rhythm section there, so either way we got through there somewhat clean. Oh my lord. Can we pass this guy? Oh my gosh, we just passed him in the whoops. Let's go. Never know what guys are going to do there. It's always kind of scary. I don't know if they're going to go double or triple. That guy went down around him. All right, me and Wheels actually might have a pretty good battle here. Hopefully neither one of us goes down so that we can keep this battle going. That'd be fun. We're up, on, off. We are actually riding pretty good right now, despite being on the spike. I feel like we're riding the spike well. It's very hard to make all of this these rhythms and stuff consistently, so you have to be riding, like I said, damn near perfect to. Oh, kind of messed that up, but you almost have to be riding perfect to be making these rhythms, to be honest. Oh, he's still on me somehow. I don't know how. I heard him behind me. I heard a big old 450 behind me. On, off. Oh, Greg is still here. He's out front. I didn't know where he was. Okay, so that is unfortunate for me. What is this guy doing? Oh my gosh, that was close. Those yellow tough blocks that you saw on the side of the track, they're actually collidable. So I was like an inch away from before my life ended before my eyes. So oh my gosh, that was close too. That guy was smart though. So thank you for not turning back on towards the track. That was very nice of you. But I can hear Wheels and Brado all over me. I think that's Brado 171. I don't know. But I hear like two 450s right behind me. So I'm not going to look back, but it is pretty scary having these 450s all over you on a bike from the 90s. and a 125 from the 90s to be let alone a big bike from the 90s. Okay, yeah, I think those two made mistakes, and now we have a little bit of a gap behind us. There's a little bit of pressure off my shoulders. Now we can relax a bit. Oh, that guy was coming back on track. I don't know if we're in third or second. Okay, we are in second. I think Greg wants to show everybody that he is not in fact trash and that he can actually gap a 96 CR 125. But we'll have to see if he actually does that. I was talking to him, whoa, after the race, or the last race, and I was like, I would never live it down if I beat you in this race. And he was like, and then I told him it might be a YouTube video, and he's like, oh god, I'm gonna look like a now in the video. So I think he is going to try to gap me now on his big old 450. Yeah, he can't show them that he's getting pulled by a 96 125. Can't let him know. But yeah, if you guys are skilled enough to do Supercross in this game, like obviously it takes a little bit more skill in this game to ride Supercross than it would your national tracks. But if you guys have practiced Supercross and are confident enough with it, you guys should definitely go give this bike a try. I mean, you guys can go try this outdoors as well. I think it'd be a lot less fun though, because obviously in outdoors you need all the power you can get because there's big long straights and hills and big old jumps. So it's mainly power based, where Supercross is more technical and turny, and you don't need as much power. You obviously still need power to make it through the rhythms and the whoops and the triples, but it's not as required as outdoors. So I think this bike would be a lot more fun in Supercross than outdoors. But yeah, you guys should definitely go give this bike a try in Supercross if you haven't already. I was just about to say too that it's so satisfying to hit all these rhythms on this bike. Is that a position behind me? No, that's not. That's a lapper. Oh, sorry. Still sorry for cutting him off, but Next lapper must be getting annoyed with me that I keep on making mistakes. Sorry, guy. I don't mean to, I promise. It was my bad. I will try to stop making mistakes, and so that way you don't have to keep waiting up for me. But yeah, I am 17 seconds back right now. Greg is really gapping us. So I don't think there's any hope of us catching up unless he has some catastrophic mistakes. He could get into it with some of these lappers here, but we'll have to wait and see. So I guess the question being asked, can you win, or can I win on a CR125? I guess it's a no, I guess. I mean, if Greg wasn't here, maybe I could have gotten the win, but you never know. But I guess no, you guys should definitely go give this bike a try, like I said, though, and see if you guys can go win some public lobby races on it. It's definitely a challenge. It'll definitely be fun. Like, if public lobby races are a little bit boring to you now, definitely go give this a shot. Give yourself a challenge and see if you can get a win on the thing, or a podium, or a top 5, or whatever. It's definitely a lot of fun. Oh yeah, we haven't talked about F1 in a while, obviously, since I've been gone, but a lot of stuff has happened in F1. Charles Leclerc and Ferrari are obviously running away with this thing. They're just looking honestly untouchable. They're just looking like by far the best team. Charles Leclerc is on like a whole new level. That combo is just amazing right now. Obviously, the Red Bull is very quick too, and Max Verstappen at times can keep up with the Ferrari and Charles Leclerc. But you know, if you guys have been watching, you guys will know that they have not finished more races than they have. So, I mean, Max has DNF 2 races out of the 3 that's happened so far. They're definitely having a lot of reliability issues. I mean, if they can fix it, there's still hope for Max Verstappen and Red Bull, but I mean, the hope is definitely fading fast. So they're going to have to get those reliability issues figured out fast. Because if they don't, this thing is going to slip away before it even begins almost, you know. But yeah, that sucks for Max and Checo. But you know, for Charles, it's great. I mean, Ferrari's looking amazing, and I'm glad to see Ferrari's back. I think everybody has been waiting to see Ferrari make a comeback, so it's cool to see. Happy with how the season's been going. I mean, we've been getting in some amazing battles. Besides Australia, Australia was all right. It was mid. But the first 2 races were absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh, that was close. Am I still going to clear this? Barely cased. But yeah, the first 2 races were absolutely amazing. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about all that situation too, about Max and Charles and all of that. But I think Charles is the clear favorite. Only through, I mean, it's crazy. 3 races in and Charles is already kind of the favorite. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I guess I couldn't win on this thing, but yeah, it was a fun challenge. I needed to ride a different bike to have some fun in this game. But yeah, you guys can see I'm wearing a pretty cool kit, the Peak Split Fire Honda kit. The kit's from '92 and the bike is from '96. So yeah, I will link the kit down below. I'll link the track down below if you guys would like to download those. And oh yeah, let me show you guys my gearing really quick. But here it is. It's 1254. It's very short gearing, so you're not going to have a lot of top end, but you should always be in the power band no matter what gear you're in. So that's good. So yeah, here's my gearing. Here's all my other stuff. I'll show you guys real quick. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one.